Ugh, the framing is even awful because this thing doesn't give you a chance to frame until it started recording. Why? Why is that a thing? Why? Ah. I thought about doing this video on my actual camera, and just maybe lightly editing it if at all. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't even really have the energy or motivation to like set up my camera and then wait the half hour or however long it takes to import all of the footage onto my computer and into iMovie. I don't have motivation for that right now. Now that's another subject that we can touch on another time, which I'm sure it's been very clear to any of you who've actually bothered to notice that even though I had kind of originally promised that I would try to have a new video up in between every Throwback Thursday video, there haven't been any. There haven't been any at all. Yeah. I can't pause because this is a direct upload. There's no editing. I don't get to edit out my awkward silences. A lot of you that are friends of mine have, in both from YouTube and also just friends in general, have been reaching out to me over the last week and a half-ish, to make sure that I'm doing okay um, and that all of my friends and family, although I do not have any blood relatives in France. I'm such an amateur. I keep looking at my own viewfinder. Ugh. Which anyway is very kind of everyone who has thought of me in this time, considering that I, physically speaking, am not actually or was not actually in any danger, since I do not currently live in Paris. It's still very kind of people to reach out to me. As far as I know, none of my friends were hurt or killed or even present at any of the attacks, but that when you live there most of your life, it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to keep tabs on absolutely everybody that you know, so part of me is still just a little bit scared that maybe somebody I know was hurt or died, and like somebody I know even from a long time from a long time ago that I may not have seen in a while, like there's still a chance that they could have been hurt or killed, and that's still very sad. But beyond that, it's just my heart aches for my hometown. And I know that there's been violence and attacks in other countries, and I'm not trying to say that Paris is like more important or above those. It's just when it pertains to me, it's much, much, much more personal because it's my hometown. I grew up there. I consider it home more than anywhere else in the world so far. Um, I don't. It's very, very hard to be here right now. It's like when 9/11 happened and we were in France, and for my parents, I was really little, but for my parents it was really hard not to be in America, not to be able to be here with the country and with everyone that we knew here when it was happening and in the aftermath of it. And that is what I'm feeling now in regards to Paris. It is, if I could, I'd hop on a plane like right now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have the funds for that kind of travel until next year. My heart aches for my home city, and I felt like, I know I'm late or whatever, but I felt like I just needed to address it. No matter how crappy this video is. Thank you for everyone who's expressed their concern and offered offered prayers. Appreciate that. If you've even watched this whole video, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon.